How you doing? I hope nothing too exciting happened while I was away. I slept great last night here in my van, parked on the side of the street in Sausalito once again last night. People walking by, walking their dogs, getting their morning exercise, because I'm parked right here, right along the bay. That's right, that's where I spent my night. Got my studio apartment on wheels, parked right next to the bay here in Sausalito. No rent needed, just a little bit of fuel and a little bit of food money. And we're doing business, living in the lap of luxury. So, might as well go out, enjoy the day, take advantage of the view, and get my coffee on. You know, people always ask me, even my close family, my father, my close friends, they ask me when I tell them I'm going to a place like, hey, I'm going to San Francisco for the next 5 days. And they go, well, where are you going to park? That's always a common question. The common questions, where are you going to park? Where are you going to shower? Where are you going to go to the bathroom? Those are the primary ones. As for where I'm going to park, right there. Right on the street. No big deal. Nobody bothered me. I'm not parked next to any houses or any businesses. Not parked in front of the fire hydrant. I'm parked a couple spaces back. And really nice, quiet spot for the night. Once the traffic died down, after 8, 9 o'clock, not many cars driving down this way. Sausalito, especially this area, actually quite a sleepy little town. It is also quite beautiful and picturesque. Look at these houses up here. Isn't that cool? I am parked up here at Crissy Field. Now, it's kind of interesting to me, why is it called Crissy Field? Well, this whole stretch of land here, going all the way back over there where I just came from, near the Point Fort, which is at the base of Golden Gate Bridge right there. From here all the way here, this used to be a landing strip. It was an airport for the military base here at Fort Mason. As you can see, when I was driving through there, a lot of the hangars and buildings to, facilitate the airport still exist. Now, some of them are being used as gyms, yoga spots. I saw a rock climbing wall in one of them. But it's pretty cool that this spot exists and that it's been turned into a public place for people to enjoy the views, to get some exercise, to go jogging, to play on the beach, do beach activities. Over here, they're doing exercises. A little exercise class over there. And perfectly free to park up here all day long. Now, I don't know if you can see over there, right down over here, an RV. And I noticed that RV parked in that same exact spot. Kind of leads me to wonder what the overnight parking policies are. Well, first of all, are you allowed to park here overnight? Legally speaking, I've seen no signs posted anywhere, which is kind of strange. And secondly, whether or not you're technically allowed to park here, do they actually just let you park here? Sometimes, and especially in today's world, law enforcement kind of lets certain things, parking overnight and stuff like that, slide because of the situation with all the homeless people and this and that. I am a displaced person on one regards, displaced out of a house on my own choosing into my van because I like this lifestyle better. Anyways, that's neither here nor there whether I can park here overnight or not. I guess really the only way to find out is to do it and see if I get away with it. But I don't think I'm gonna do that, because the last thing I want is to try to sleep at night with the knowledge in the back of my mind nagging at me. Am I gonna get knocked on tonight? I don't want that. So I'll probably find another place to park, but just thinking out loud here. Every time I pop into a new area, even if I'm just cruising through a town, checking it out, like when I was in Tiburon yesterday, well, I'm always scoping out the spots. What's a good place I could park here for the day? What's a good spot I could sleep at overnight without getting bothered, without being a bother? Always on the look, the hunt, the search. This is a great spot here. Crissy Field, the beach just over here, Alcatraz right over there, the Golden Gate right there, the Presidio. I could stay here all day if I wanted to, and I'm going to stay here for a little bit, because I got round number 2 of coffee all ready to go, and I think I'm gonna have me just a little bit of a snack for my breckiewicz. very quiet. I'm just posted up here on the side of the street. I believe it's called Bay Avenue, Bay Street, Bay Boulevard. It just says Bay on the sign. I am milking the last few minutes of a parking meter, waiting for the clock to turn over and the fare to be free. I'm parking up here on the streets of San Francisco tonight. And why am I whispering? Well, because there's people moving by, passing by, movers and shakers, money makers and deal breakers out there in the world. And sometimes I tend to scream at myself in the van when I'm making these little talking head pieces. So I'm trying to not be too much of a notice, even though I don't think anyone really cares that I'm parked up here. Well, that's me. I really didn't do too much today. I know that. Tomorrow, we're definitely getting into the heart of San Francisco, see some of the sights, some of the sounds, some of the famous places, and some of those places you or I may not even know exist yet. So, until tomorrow, I bid you a fine farewell, 'cause I left my heart in San Francisco.